what's up guys? How are you doing? I hope you are having a good day. And speaking of good days, look at how nice it looks out there right now, which is a little bit surprising considering we had snow.
About a week ago.
Thing is, I bet it's still ice cold out there. You know, you walk out there within 3 seconds, you're an icicle, but at least it looks nice, right? Speaking of being out there in the cold though, Mom and Joe are not here. They've taken like an hour and a half, 2 hour car trip. They're going to Loo to see the monkey sanctuary up there. I think it's so they can like look at the behaviors of the monkeys or possibly just see the ins and outs of how it's all right. Honestly, I don't actually know. They tell me stuff and it just kind of goes over my head. I honestly, you know, I try to listen, but I forget easily, alright? I'm sorry. While they're up there, because it's a 2-day trip, they're going to be sleeping up there. In a barn. In March. So good luck to them for that, I guess. But yeah, while they're doing that, they've left me in charge of party animal number 1. Doesn't seem like he's going to be too much trouble. Party animal number 2, who is determined not to look at the camera. What? Party animal number 3, who's just going to squeak at me. And party animal number 4, who is still very much scared of me. Hey, Blinks. So they don't seem like they're going to be too much trouble. At least until I've got to feed them. That I tried the other day and... ooh, they... impatient is a word used to describe some of them, you know. Not naming names, buddy. I also get the pleasure of looking after these Edo flops. What's that? Who's that on camera? Is it you? Yeah, you. What are you doing? Edo, boy. Edo, boy. Yeah. Mummy's gone for a few days. You got me. I feel like me looking after you for a few days, boy. You excited? Yeah. Good talk, eh? Good talk.
12 seconds later.
Another thing that's changed since I last uploaded a video is I got a job. Well, my job I should say. I'm back doing the same sort of thing I did last summer. I'm in this shop for this week, and then as of next week I moved to a different shop. Which is great news for me because I am done having no money and just staring at the same 4 walls over and over again day in, day out. So I'm glad to be back working. I'm glad to be doing this job again. You know, it's not a horrible job. It's an alright kind of deal. So yeah, got nothing to complain about really. Anyway, I got to catch up for today. And we are back from another long ass day at work. But speaking of it though, I did manage to get a little bit of reading done while I was there. If you watched any of my videos last summer while I was working, you'll know that when it's quiet I like to do a little bit of reading, specifically the autobiographies of footballers. I think I managed to get through about 13 or so, 13 and a half last summer. Right now though, I am on the autobiography of Frank Lampard.
Lampard, back from Gudjonsson, Hasselbank, Lampard!
He's one of the players I grew up watching. He's probably one of England's best ever midfielders. I think he's the all-time Premier League goal scorer from midfield. So I just really like that I can read about a player I grew up watching. And some of the stuff, obviously, like I said last summer, is the stuff you don't see on TV and you don't read the papers that's in these books. Next, I think once I finish that, because that could come pretty soon, I'm thinking of Andrea Pirlo.
From a perfect distance. He struck it on goal! That's a beauty! Here is Andrea Pirlo against Joe Hart. And
he's an Italian footballer who plays in the same position as Frank Lampard, a little bit deeper back, but he's a completely different player. And I really enjoy watching him play and the way he plays. So I really want to read his. And I mean, just look at this picture. You cannot tell me that he doesn't look like a classy guy who'll be full of stories. So I really want to read his. But the question I want to ask you guys though is, who do you think I should read after I've done Pirlo's biography, or biography I should say, sorry. I like reading the more serious ones like Alex Ferguson, Sam Allardyce, Pep Guardiola. But I also like reading the more entertaining ones. I've read Paul Gascoigne, if you don't know who he is. Well, actually, I'm sure most of you do know who Paul Gascoigne is. He was one of the most entertaining English footballers ever. I've read his, I've read a few more. So let me know who you think I should read, football or non-footballer. Maybe I'll consider it, maybe I'll read it, maybe I won't. It'll just be nice to see who you suggest, because maybe I've already read it, who knows. Anyway, that is where I'm going to end today's vlog. I know not a lot has happened, but me getting back into the groove of work and working a lot right now, it's kind of taking the time away from my filming. So hopefully that balances out in the next few days. If you've enjoyed this one though, go ahead, hit that like button. And while you're there, hit the subscribe button too, so you can be notified as and when I post these videos. I'm going to be back in a few days with another one. But until then, just remember, you are the most important person in your life. So live it with no regrets. Peace out.
See you again.